Yo, party people, excuse me drinking this Chick-fil-A cup. I literally just got in, but Fat Boy family, hey man, another video. Y'all already know, let's go ahead and jump right in. But before I do that, I just want to say thank you. We crossed that 1,000 subscriber threshold, man. Now, just so you know, this is not Fat Boy Friday. It's clearly Thursday. And y'all already know my birthday is this weekend. I'm gonna be out of town in a little bit, so I've already recorded the video for Friday. So really, you're kind of getting double, you know what I'm saying, more than what you normally would. So when you see that video and you see me do, you know, appreciation again, just don't worry about it. Just say, you're welcome, Walt. You're welcome. Thank you for giving us the chance to say you're welcome twice. That's it. But no, I appreciate y'all, man. I just, you know, I'm your favorite fat boy. I'm your cousin. I don't have the craziest collection. I just love fragrance. You know what I'm saying? I just love fragrance. I love designers. I love niche. I love dupes, clones, inspired by, impressions, whatever. The thing with me is, if I talk about it, I bought it. And if I bought it, I wear it. There are a lot of things I don't buy. I've smelled a lot of things. I've smelled a whole lot of things. I've smelled just about everything there is to smell as it relates to designer. Niche, that's something I'm growing with y'all. I'm learning. Like, I'm one of those people, I'm learning. I'm not just teaching. Like, my reviews aren't about telling you how to do, what to do, right, wrong, and different, whatever, because I think it's all subjective. I'm growing with y'all, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, man, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate all the support from the OGs, the newbies, those of you that are already in the community, those who follow me from other channels or whatever. Let me just say thank you very much. I wasn't even trying to like grow, which probably is the reason why we hit it so quick, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm just enjoying having the conversation, and I appreciate all the love, all the support that's going on in the community. All right, again, as I said, my birthday is in a couple of days, man. I'm gonna be a young 37 years old, yo, 37. And the one thing I can say is I'm at peace. A lot of people can't say that. I'm at peace with my life. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm at peace, man. 36 was real interesting, you know what I'm saying? 37, hey, I'm looking forward to it. But, and I don't think y'all know my real name either. You know what I'm saying? If you know me, you know me, but a lot of you don't know me. So you know me by Fat Boy Finesse, but I don't think I formally introduced myself. My legal birth name is Walter. Most people just call me Walt, or, you know, my boys, they call me Dub, or they call me Bishop. You know what I'm saying? So whatever fits you. I still, like, somebody in the mall was like, what's good, Fat Boy? You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my my best friends from college, my sister, like, she called me Fat Boy every time she see me. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of stuck with me just forever. Nonetheless, if this is your first time watching, and if you have been watching throughout all of these videos to these 1,000 subs, you're now finding out at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And if you're still watching by this point, that means you just rock with your boy. You know what I'm saying? So y'all already know, you know, if you want to hit the subscribe button, it's cool. I appreciate it. It helps me. It helps notify you of what I got going on. If you hit that bell, if you hit the like button, it helps notify everybody else that your Walt has uploaded another video. But let's just go ahead and get into it. I'll put on the screen, because I know I love to talk. I love to give context. If you want to skip ahead to the actual review of the fragrance I'm going to talk about today, go ahead. You can skip ahead. It doesn't matter. I don't care about that particular watch time or whatever. But I do have an embarrassing story. I got this sample in from Joe Milano for a house. I got this sample in. Actually, let me take that back. I didn't get it in. My brother got it in. My brother had got his order of Joe Milano Game of Spades Royale. So y'all know I did the video on that, which is the Bond number 9 Tribeca Duke clone or whatever. And so in his package, they sent him a sample as well. You know what I'm saying? Of Joe Milano's Game of Spades for a house. This is the one that is a dupe, a clone, inspired impression of the house that shall not be named, but I'm gonna say it anyway, Louis Vuitton. Yeah, Louis Vuitton Imagination. Now, I don't think I've done a video on it yet. Y'all see me post the story of the What house is it? Expressions. Is it Fragrance World? It's either Fragrance World or it's Paris. I think it's Paris Corner. Paris Corner, Expressions Trois and Quattro. You see me post Quattro, which is basically a clone of Afternoon Swim. I haven't done the other one yet, which is the green bottle. That is of Imagination, which this actually is a version of. Here's the embarrassing part. I thought that this was High Roller. I don't know why. I was excited. You know, I had already seen, I think Tazo may have the only video as of yesterday on the internet, you know, that's not Hispanic, that's not Dominican, that's not Puerto Rican, about High Roller or whatever. And so I was excited just to get my nose on it, you know, and people have been saying it's like an Aventus DNA with like this Dior Sauvage Elixir dry down. And I sprayed that and I was like, bro, this don't smell nothing. And I mean, I recorded the whole video too. I mean, the whole video and the short to go with it. And then I was like, stupid, this ain't High Roller. It's Full House, totally different fragrance. So shout out to my boy D4G, man. Yeah, we gonna make sure we get that High Roller in. And it's hot, I'm sweating. Fat boy. But yeah, no, it's just these lights. But yeah, you talking about, my brother was like, bro, I'm so glad you didn't post that video. I'm so glad you didn't post that video because I would have made a plumb fool of myself. Nonetheless, this is going into Decant series, so you will probably see this one next Wednesday. If you don't see this one first, sample I got from Macy's today, new Spice Bomb from Victor and Rolf, dark leather. So for all of my leather people out there, this right here is good. I'm not even the biggest leather person, but it's good. So you're gonna see that coming to the channel. Also, man, you know, it's been, especially for the ladies, there's been some hype going on with this one. And I've been wanting to get my nose on it. I wasn't able to find it. Duran's, Duran, we just call him D. Darren Duran or whatever, fragrance I asked him had he smelled it on the live stream. I hadn't got a chance to smell it yet, but the new Valentino, Born in Roma, the gold. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. I was in Sephora, and if you've seen the short, you already know, probably what I'm getting ready to talk about. I was in Sephora trying to get that. They didn't have it, so I ended up having to get it from Macy's. Also, yo, and Belk, y'all missed out on a sale today because I had a coupon. I had a $60 coupon for Belk. And y'all probably be like, Walt, you probably let your ego get in the way of you saving some money. I probably did today. Because I was just trying to find a fragrance, that I was gonna wear for the weekend. I had every intention. I went to Perfume Mania USA. Somebody put me on the Filthy Rich brand, like probably 3 years ago. This is right before the pandemic or right after the pandemic. Filthy Rich Flirt is still one of the greatest things I ever smelled ever. I've never smelled anything like it. And I was trying to negotiate that price, and I was like, bro, not today, or I'll come back. If I don't find what I'm looking for, because I'm walking out of here with a bottle today. If I don't find what I'm looking for, I'll come back and get that. It's so unique. You will see it at some point. I just don't want to pay that price for it. But if you're not familiar with the line Filthy Rich, like straight from Dubai, crazy work. In the words of Shady McCoy, crazy work. People, like when you go into fragrance stores, man, I get tired of people hounding you. Like this lady, as soon as I walked in and I'm on the phone, like this lady is walking with me all the way around the counter. She don't even say nothing. I'm like, you could have at least asked if I needed anything. I was like, I don't know if you think I'm trying to shoplift or what, or if I look raggedy today because I got a t-shirt and some Crocs on, you think I'm broke or whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna say she was racial profiling because she was a black lady. Ain't gonna get into that. But and then this group of old ladies, like, let me not say that because I'm not trying to offend nobody. Just, I understand, I get it. If y'all trying to make commission, you know what I'm saying? Just don't bum rush people when you're trying to help them. Like, it's okay to say, hey, if you need anything, let me know. Cool. I would appreciate that more than, do you need any help? And it's like 4 or 5 people, because they ain't nobody shopping over there in that section because of where it's located in the back of the store. So y'all trying to all get at me at one point. So I was like, oh, I'm out of here. So let me go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Go spend my little gift card at another belt. Yeah. But I ended up going back to Sephora. Sephora didn't have what I was looking for, but they had this. They literally had the last 2 left in the store. I said, yo, I want to smell it. I had no intentions on buying it. I want to smell it. And I was like, oh my God. So, you know, they have, this is the male version. Born in Roma, the gold. This is Valentino Uomo. Umo, Omo, Womo, Wumo, potato, tomato, tomato, whatever. Y'all know how I do with pronunciations. And then you have the Donna version, which is supposed to be for females. That smells good. But I think more females are probably lean towards the Womo version than the Donna version. But this right here, I'm gonna just real quick. This ain't even what the video is about, but I did pull up the notes because it was crazy. You know, the accords, we're talking to amber, vanilla, warm, spicy, woody, powdery, fresh, spicy, you know, and with a slight mineral accord in it. And I remember somebody talking about this before, but solar notes, what the heck is solar notes? I'm guessing it's supposed to put you in the mind of the sun. So you would think something like that. You're like, is this a summer fragrance or whatever? But based on those accords, you're like amber, vanilla, warm, spicy, woody. So this is definitely supposed to be something for fall that you wear probably in the daytime. Solar notes, spicy notes, nutmeg up top. In the middle, you got Virginia cedar. And then in the base, you got amber and vanilla. And yo, it is amazing. Now, it does put you in the mind. I have a decant of Green Extravaganza. And then I have an actual bottle of Uomo Born in Roma Intense, which is to me just a straight panty dropper. It's one of the best, you know, fragrances, date night approves ever. You know, I got to do a review on that. I've done a short on it, but this puts you in the mind of the original, you know what I'm saying, Born in Roma, Uomo a little bit to me, and whatever that solar is. I was like, I feel like I've smelled this before. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Did I need this? No, but because I don't have the original and I have Born in Roma Intense, this is a nice switch up. You know what I'm saying? I still don't necessarily, it's definitely not going to be for cold weather. This is still to me going to be best suited. Like I would say a 70-degree day. Maybe you can get away with 60 degrees, but a 70-degree fall day and the sun is shining. Oh, this is going to shine through. So football games, male or female, I really think females are going to like this more though. It's football season on a Saturday or a Sunday, early morning, daytime, noonday kickoff. Y'all got Pop Warner popping off early in the morning. That's going to be crazy. I don't think it's really going to shine through at night. It's an EDT. We'll have to see. But it smelled amazing. But let's get to the start of the show. And I'm going to actually do my first actual unboxing. Tom Ford Eau D'Ombre Leather. Now, if you see my short, you already know what I'm getting ready to say. Let me go ahead and tell you something that may be a big surprise. I thought ombre leather was overhyped, and maybe it's because I'm not the biggest leather person. You know what I'm saying? I think it smells straight, but I just wasn't a fan. It was very animalic. You know what I'm saying? And so to me, the patchouli, something about the way the patchouli and the moss, like it wasn't like mossy, but it was a fresh, it wasn't medicinal. It wasn't mossy, but it was plant-like. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes something can be fresh and it's like, not like fresh cut grass, but you know how you smell plants after it's rained or you're in the forest or something like that? Ombre leather kind of came off like that to me. So I wasn't the biggest fan. I was like, it smells straight, like it's cool, but it's just not something I'm interested in. Not the EDP and certainly not the Parfum. They came out with this. All right, and I'm gonna just go ahead and show you. This is a warm, spicy vanilla. Listen, the entire world is in love with vanilla. It makes sense because we're going into colder weather. But I feel like every single fragrance, whether you go on an Ulta, a Macy's, a Belk, a Nordstrom's, a Dillard's, Sephora, everybody's just throwing vanilla like crazy. I think when K.I.L.E. really came out, and they just put vanilla in everything, I think everybody else is like, well, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't reinvent the wheel. Let me just put my own spokes in it. But this to me, now a lot of people on Fragrantica say this reminds them of Baby Cat. Can I be honest with y'all? I have not smelled Baby Cat. Now I do have a delivery coming with, what is it? Is it Paris Corners Rafa Cat? Or Rafa Cat, whatever, that's coming in. But I don't know what Baby Cat smells like. But what I do know is that the vanilla and the y'all know how I feel about cardamom and vanilla and warm spice. It's fall, man. You know what I'm saying? Paper. Bruh, and the big, I had already bought that Born in Roma, and the big bottle was 200. I was like, oh, y'all not getting that out of me today. Because I really only had intentions of buying one bottle. And that was more so probably impulse. Now I'm gonna be mad because the 1 point, you know what I'm saying, 7 ounce is small. But again, this is gonna last me a while. You know what I'm saying? I probably will re-up once it hits discounters or whatever, and we'll get the bigger bottle. But I'll show you the bottle. Y'all already know. And I don't know, I'm a fan of the smaller bottle. I feel like it adds more character. You know what I'm saying? Tom Ford Eau D'Ombre Leather. Now this is an EDT. That cap is definitely snug, definitely secure. All right, nothing special. I love the fact that it's a glass bottle and you can see the juice. I do like that. So you can see that there. I do like that versus the original ombre leather bottles. I wish Tom Ford would do this with all of their bottles. I want to be able to see the juice that's in it. And then you got that TF, you know, and then you just got your information on the bottom. So nothing special about the bottle. You can probably see it's a Tom Ford bottle. You got that leather right there on the front, so that's a nice touch. The cap, very snug. I've already sprayed this on paper. I've already sprayed this on skin. I should have got a sample of that. I should have asked her for a sample. I would have done a giveaway with a sample. Giveaway coming soon too. Not on specifically on this, but giveaway coming soon. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up because y'all know I can run my mouth and I've been talking for 17 minutes. So we are not hitting that 20-minute mark today. I just wanted to do a little story time with y'all. But yeah, man, if you leather and this, I've fallen in love with Ganymede. And the one thing I will say, Ganymede has this minerality that eventually, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be like, okay, I've had enough. I can't take no more. So I know I've got Ganymede. I've got a Ganymede clone. What? Not Imperial. What's the green bottle? I can't even think of the name right now. Essentia, Celestial. I'm tripping. So that means I need to shut up. Celestial. I have that, so I'm gonna be talking about that soon. But I actually I have a bottle. Like I love. Y'all seen when I got my sample in? I love Ganymede so much from Scent Split. I was like, I just got to go ahead and get a full bottle. So we got that coming in too. But I'm glad there's no minerality in this. There's no mineral accord like there is in the original ombre leather. This was beaming off my skin. Now it's an EDT. I sprayed that around 230. And I mean, it's still sitting pretty strong on my skin. I'm not gonna lie. I had my own little scent bubble. I literally only sprayed this in my hand, but I could tell as I was wafting. Now I think this is still gonna be for close quarters. I probably, if you're doing 6 to 8 sprays, I can see you're probably gonna make a presence. If you're a heavy sprayer, like 8, 10, 12, you might knock somebody out. I mean, it's not like OD strong, like super, super strong, because the vanilla makes it so smooth. But yeah, but this is grown man approved. This is date night approved. I wouldn't wear this to the movies. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going out on a nice dinner, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're wearing a trench coat, a nice coat, a nice pea coat, a nice jacket, a nice leather jacket. This is it. This is it. I mean, matter of fact, you can probably wear this anywhere, but I mean, I would just reserve it for kind of those times. I think this is really going to shine bright in cold weather. But longevity wise, I'm thinking you're probably going to get moderate longevity based on what I'm seeing now. Projection, you're probably going to get moderate projection. Sillage, I can definitely see in the first hour or two having some pretty, not enormous, but having some decent sillage or whatever. But the vanilla, man, the vanilla makes it so freaking smooth. It is really putting me in the mind. I'm going to be talking about this soon too. I don't know if it's going to be next week or the week after, but Veritas Vanilla and Oud, if you were to add leather to that, it's giving me vibes of this. That's how special, and you know how special that is. This is super special. But again, I'm gonna show y'all the bottle one more time. Hey, shout out. Let's start the small bottle trend. Not because we can't afford the big bottles, even though I'm not giving y'all $200 for a designer. Time for it or not, but hey, it just looks better. But yeah, y'all let me know if you had it, if you've had a chance to put your nose on it, if you smelled it. Do you have Valentino Uomo? Do you have the new Spice Bomb? You know what I'm saying? Dark leather. Have you smelled Game of Spades Full House? Do you know about Filthy Rich Flirt? You know what I'm saying? That's everything I came into contact with today. But let me know, like we always do. Let's engage in the comments. I appreciate y'all again. You know, my job is to help you smell better for less, for a whole lot cheaper than what people are paying. Don't believe the hype. I know I say never pay retail for designer, but I did it today. Nonetheless, got some great things coming. We're going to bring the clones back for those of you that like, well, you've been talking about clones. What's going on with these designers? I told you, I love all of it. If it smells good, I'm going to buy it. And if I buy it, I'm going to wear it. And if I wear it, I'm going to talk about it. But nonetheless, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to shut up. That's been story time today. 2 for 1. I'll check y'all out tomorrow. Fat Boy Friday. Happy early birthday to me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. But until next time, I'll catch you in the next video. Holla at your boy.